Shortly before arriving in Vienna, Secretary of State John Kerry said it was time to give Syrians more options.
We have to eliminate the mindset, which was encouraged from the beginning by both Assad and Daesh, that the only choice Syrians have is between the two of them. You either have terrorists or you have Assad. No, that's not the choice.
While Iran and Russia have backed Syrian President Bashar al-Assad both politically and militarily, they are willing participants in the talks on Syria's political future.
The main objective of that meeting is to help with launching as soon as possible of a political process in Syria through inter-Syrian dialogue.
But there is concern that Russia's interest in Syria is more economic than political.
Moscow is bleeding. It's bleeding blood and money in Syria. And I think the Russians know that what President Obama says is true, that it's a quagmire and that they need to end this sooner rather than later.
And that Iran's goal is to disrupt the region.
I'm suspicious when Iran's at the table that they're going to actually be duplicitous, and whatever they say is not what we're going to get.
There's also concern that both countries see themselves as being in the driver's seat when it comes to talks on Syria's future.
I fear that Iran and Russia feel they have the upper hand in any diplomacy because they have a more robust presence on the ground, more robust than any other international player, and more robust than they've had in the past.
And at some point, those talks will have to include the key players, the Syrian government and the moderate Syrian opposition. Pam Dockins, VOA News, Vienna.